Hi everyone, my name is Sherilyn Lumbo, the reporter of Basic Ingredients and Cooking Method. So let's start in basic ingredients. Feta. Feta is a traditionally made from sheep's or goat milk, and now cow's milk varieties are also available. The cheese is salted and curd in a brine solution. So feta, the word feta is a Greek white cheese, means slice or slab. In Greek, that terms originated in the 7th century before then was just called cheese. This feta is fresh, white, soft cheese exclusively from goats or sheep milk. Next, halloumi. Halloumi is a cheese from Cyprus, usually fried before eating, but it can be eaten raw and is popular as a salad with watermelon. So, halloumi is a semi-hard cheese made in Cyprus from sheep or goat milk. It can be eaten raw but much better when cooked because malalasahan mo yung pinakalasa ng halloumi or cheese na to. Next slide. Kaseri. Kaseri is a mild soft cheese used in saganaki recipes. So, kaseri is from sheep milk and popular siya sa Greek and Turkish. During cooking, it becomes nice and crispy on the outside and remain gooey and soft on the outside. Next, Kefalograviera. Kefalograviera is a hard salty cheese. It's a hard sheep's milk cheese then from Greece and it tastes like salty. It's widely used as a topping for pasta dishes. Next slide. Kefalotiri. Kefalotiri is a Greek version of a cheese pecorino. So it is one of the common ingredients in Greek recommended to use in pasta dishes or grate it over stews, salads, and pizza. It also can consume alone paired with grapes, pears, and wine. Next, piperati. Piperati is a barrel-aged Piquant cheese with a creamy flavor used for a Greek salad and is one of the higher quality than other fetas. So, this pepperati is a cheese ten and left for several weeks for several years to develop more flavor by its smooth and creamy flavor. It also has a higher quality than other fetas or cheese. And next, Next, filo pastry. Filo pastry is a tissue thin sheets of pastry which needs to be brushed with oil or melted butter before cooking. Used in many ways to wrap or roll filling which can be either sweet or savory. So, these sheets are always layered with oil or butter which creates the crispy flakes texture when baking. And next, Masticha. Masticha is a unique to Greece. Masticha is a sap produced by trees which grow only on the island of Chios. It is used in making ice cream, sweet chewing gum, and liquor, and also has medicinal and pharmaceutical properties. It has a earthy mass flavor, vanilla flavor. So this sap produced by trees contain nutrients and minerals. This mastic can be chewed like gum or used to flavor ice cream, breads, pastries, candy, and liquors. For the flavors, it's piney flavor with hits of vanilla. Next, Kalamata olives. Kalamata olives include malts, mammoth, ulosal, and super colossal. So, by its history of flavor, it makes a great addition to many dishes such as salad, pasta, pizza, and dressing. In addition, these Kalamata are one of the best known and one of the most famous olive varieties in the world. Next, Trombis olives. Trombis olives from the island of Tassos are sun-dried olives with a raisin-like flavor. It is black olives used in tangines and salads and are staple with every meal. Fabulous for flavoring Italian pasta sauces and perfect in baked breads and other pizzas. Next slide. Rigani. Rigani is a Greek style of oregano. The flower buds are the part of use more so than the leaves. So, Regani or Greek oregano has a savory, strong aroma with peppery intense flavor. It's used in Greek cuisines from tomato sauces, cooked vegetables, salads, meat, and poultry. And next, olive oil. It is a very strong connection between Greeks and olive oil. It is the main of oil used both for cooking and for dressing on salad and dips. Olive oil also has a religious connection as it used in a christening ceremony. So in Greek, oil are not just for cooking but they also use it as a holy water or baptism. This olive oil symbolizes the protection that Christ will provide to the child to elude the grip of sin. And next, following is a brief description of some of the basic Greek ingredients. Beans pulses, delicious dishes based on the beans and legumes. The most ancient legumes are the lentil, chickpea, faba beans, and bench of split split pea, all of which are also widely consumed in soups, stews, and baked casseroles all over Greece. These traditionally eat beans in least once a week. Famed Greek giant beans, gigantes, and white beans of varying size grow well in the fertile wet soil of Greece's rainy north. So, Beans and pulses is the edible seeds from the legumes. Legumes means plant that include its leaves, stems, and pods, and their most ancient of very old beans are the lentil, chickpea, faba beans, bench, and split pea. Next, Chios mastic gum. So, it contain nutrients and minerals and it help us or it benefit us or nakakagaling siya na klase ng ating pampalasa. Next slide. Fish. So, fish haven't always had a special position in Greece. Like octopus in Greece is such as flavorful and unique ingredients that does really need much in order to produce the delicious dish and flavored with oregano. Next, herbs, dried herbs. So in Greek cooking, many dishes, bread, salads, dressings, and sauces are flavored with a variety of herbs. Most common that they use are oregano, thyme, savory, and mint. Ginagamit natin ito upang pangpalasa. And next, olive oil. Olive oil. Greek olive oil products are considered top quality worldwide. They are cultivated in the country's ideal climate and soil varieties. Next, honey. Honey from Greece is considered some of the finest on a global scale. These produce the best honey because of the endless sun, the biodiversity of the Greek countryside, and the wide variety of Greek flora. Next, popular dishes. So we have a tiganita. Tiganita, this is a deep fried vegetable that has a zucchini inside. Next, dakos, a cretan salad consisting of a slice, soaked dried bread or barley, topped with a chopped tomatoes and crumbled feta or misitra cheese. And next, dolma from Turkish dolma, grapevine leaves stuffed with a rice and vegetable meat is also included. Next, faba. Faba, pure of yellow split piece of beans. Next, garids, saganaki, shrimp in spicy tomato sauce with feta cheese. Next, gavros. Gavros, this is a fish called European anchovy. Next, gigantes tiganiti. So, this is buttered and fried giant white beans. Greek salad, it is essentially a tomato salad with cucumber, red onion, feta, cheese, kalamata, olives, dressed with a olive oil. Next, horta, wild or cultivated green stems of blanched and made into salad, simply dressed with a lemon juice and olive oil. And next, calamarakia, deep fried squid. Cacciuni, that was a cucumber from Santorini. It tastes like sweet. Next, Kukya, it is a fava beans, tastes like sweet and slightly bitter taste. Next, lachano salata, a cabbage salad, very finely shredded cabbage with salt, olive oil, lemon juice, vinegar, dressing, and finely shredded carrots. Next, croquettes, it is a or croquettes is a patatas. It is all breaded with fried potato ball with feta cheese. Melitzanes, as it is an eggplant from Santorini. Melitzanes meat try aka eggplant baked with cheese. Next, melitza nosalata, Greek eggplant dip made with a roasted perfectly smoky eggplant with garlic, parsley, red onion, lemon juice, and extra virgin olive oil. Next, Next, soups naman. So, we have fasolada. It is also Greek Mediterranean and seafood soup of dried white beans, sometimes called national food of the Greek. Next, koto supa. It is a chicken soup, usually thick with yo, yujo lemono. Yujo lemono is a sauce usually made in egg and lemon. Next, cremido supa. Soup, onion soup served with onion cheese. Next, patsas, at a tripe soup with a common dish in Greek, usually and it's widely considered to be a hangover remedy. Next, psaro supa, fish soup made with a variety of fish and several kinds of vegetables like carrots, parsley, celery, potatoes, onion, and trahana soup made from a dried grain dairy substance. It also has a mixture of yogurt or fermented milk. Next, meat and seafood dishes. So, apakit is a famous Cretan specialty, lean pork marinated in vinegar that smoked with aromatic herbs and shrimps and pack salt. Next, astacos. It is a lobster. Next, astaco macaronada. It is a spaghetti with lobster. Calamari, squid most often dried. Barbonia is a strip red mullet called barbonia in Greek. Next, media. It is mussels or tahong. It is a super easy to cook and very popular seafood components of Mediterranean diet. Next, beefteki. It is a ground beef burgers either baked from fried or grilled. Paidakya, grilled lambs, baby sheep, chops with a lemon, oregano, salt, and pepper. And pasticho, it is an overbaked layered dish, bechamel sauce top, then pasta in the middle and ground meat cooked with tomato sauce at the bottom. And 10, Sipias. It is a swordfish. It has a texture similar to the steaks that is best layered with grilled. Next, dessert and sweet. So we have amygdalotas. It's a powdered blanch and almonds with confectioner sugar. They consider it in wedding and baptismal desserts. And next, finikia, cookie top with a chopped nuts. And Carido pita, it is a cake or crushed walnut soaked or nut in a syrup. And milopita, it is an apple pie with cinnamon and powdered sugar. Mostalevria, it is a flour and grape mass plant. And yoriti, it's a yogurt with honey and walnuts. Next, choreki. It is a traditional Christmas and Easter sweet bread, also known as alam somo and basilopita. It is a Saint Basil's cake or King's cake, traditionally only for New Year's days. And deep New Year's days and Cora Beads is a Christmas cookie made by kneading flour, butter, and crushed roasted almonds. And next, Deep Plus, made in paper tin, usually for Christmas and wedding delicacy. That's all. Thank you.